Hey guys, thanks for joining me again. Canadian Championship, round one. We're not going to bother doing sponsor challenges or coaching challenges because we don't get the rewards back because the game's broken. It's a waste of my time and effort. What we are going to do, oh my god, look at this. This looks beautiful. What a stunning looking course. What we are going to do is try and relax. 𝗂𝗂𝗃. 𝗂𝗂𝗃.
EA Sports and the Korn Ferry Tour are proud to showcase the finest young golfers from around the globe. From just west of Calgary at Banff Springs, it's live first-round coverage of the Canadian Championship. This is going to be a compelling 4 days of golf. A lot of storylines to follow as we move through the weekend and we take a look at the leaderboard here in round one. We're looking at a tie at the top at 7 under par. Meanwhile, our featured golfer will begin 7 shots off the pace.
Right, practice swing.
That one flirting with the left edge of the fairway. Okay, that's a good one to start safely in the fairway to get the tournament underway.
I like.
Second shot forthcoming from the left side of this fairway.
Okay, I think this could be really close. If I get it straight, this is going to be like perilously close to hitting the pin. My God, come on, find a straight shot. Yeah, that looks good. It's gone a bit righter than I wanted and a bit shorter than I wanted. Game.
In golf, you know, you've heard the term mulligan. You'd love that, a do-over there, wouldn't you? I mean, that's just, that's very poor from that range.
Okay, so it's going uphill a little bit. I think this looks good. We could have a chance here. Underhit it. Underhit it. It was going.
Close. Couldn't ask for much more on that putt. Okay, that's in for par here at the first, and he'll stay at even par.
So we need sort of 3 birdies. We need to be 3 under for the front 9, 3 under for the back 9.
The first of 5 par 3s the players will play today, Rich. This one's surrounded by bunkers, but certainly one of the shorter par 3s. So with a good tee shot here, you can imagine you could easily get a putt inside 10 to 15 feet for birdie.
Just need to play it dead straight. Not like that. Son of a bitch. What is wrong with my thumb? Looks good. Damn.
That's going to be on the putting surface, and a birdie look straight ahead. We turn to 𝗦𝘂𝗧𝗍𝒂𝗍 III for this look at birdie.
Dead center on the read. Got to keep the pace up and get it up the hill.
Oh, it's wibbling and wobbling everywhere. So close.
That finished off for par here at the second, and he'll stay right where he is.
Okay.
Well, Frank, as we get to the third hole here at par 5, it feels to me like you need to be at a minimum 1 under through the first 3 holes, or you're losing ground to the field.
You're exactly right. Chance here for birdie or eagle too. This is one of those holes you can just wind it up and let it fly. and you'll certainly get a good reward with a big tee shot.
I expect that to be proven, gentlemen,
Yeah,
having
that's a
just
nice swing,
whacked
and
it one.
the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine. Now a big spot here for something good. This is a short second to the par 5.
All right, here we go. Have that practice shot first. It's going a bit right and long. Oh, I overhit it. Overhit it by a mile.
Got every bit of that, threw it all the way there and got it to stop.
Damn it.
Home in 2 on the par 5.
It's downhill. Oh, go on, get in, get in, get in. Oh! Shot past it.
8 feet now for birdie.
I can't tell which way that's breaking. Oh, didn't like that at all.
Nicely done. That's in for birdie here at 3.
Right, up and running.
Now to another par 3. This is the 4th hole, 192
Oh.
yards, way down the hill.
Oh
It's
my
going to
gosh.
play closer to 170 yards, Rich. You're going to have to reduce that distance by at least a couple of clubs. And consequently, if you hit one hanging up in the air, if you get a breeze that goes through that valley, it's going to start to sort of move that ball around. So just keep your eyes open there where that breeze is coming from.
Well, the
This
crowd
could be a
seems
good
to
one.
like it. Commentators like it. I quite like it.
That's a fun tee shot to hit right there. You know the wind is at your back. You tee it high and just let it go. Get it up there in the jet stream, and that's just what he did. He's going to love that.
Nice.
Yeah, that's a good putt. A birdie here at 1. Well, again, Frank, we get that good mix of holes here. We've had a couple of par 3s, a short par 5, and that opening par 4. Now at the 5th hole, 424-yard par 4.
The first bunker on the right, not really in play for the good players. Just be a little cognizant of that one on the left side, depending on what club you want to hit off the tee. Ideally, that line is the 3rd bunker, the one in the distance. That's a good line off the tee here.
Pretty much perfect, that one.
Beautiful tempo to that swing, and this is going to wind up squarely in the fairway. Second shot coming up. Let's bring in 𝗂𝐬𝐬𝐿𝐴.
132 yards left to the flag. Pin tucked in the front left-hand portion of the green today.
Yeah, that looks good. Has he got the length? Not enough.
And safely on
Okay.
deck. That's the main thing, but from that distance, really don't want to leave yourself like a knee knocker, like a 4 or 5 footer. So this first putt's going to have to be good.
Come in, come in, come in.
Oh, that looked good the whole way. Very nicely done. That one finished off. It is a par here at 5, and he'll stay at 2 under. Frank, as we arrive here at the par 4 sixth hole, reasonably short at 373 yards, a lot of golfers arrive at a hole like this and they'll think, well, I'm just going to blast it away because it's such a short four. You think these kinds of holes require a little more thinking?
They certainly do, Rich. If you can't drive it to the front edge of the green, there's no point really trying to hit it through that narrow neck. You can just sort of knock a 3-wood down there, or something that's going to give you a decent yardage where you can at least spin that second shot. If you can guarantee that ball's going to stop when it lands, it's going to be much easier than trying to fashion some sort of pitch and run.
The big drive got him here. Now a short one for his second.
What do we want to go with? Try the spinner. The spinner's really let me down a lot, I've got to say. There it is again. Going nowhere near where I played it. Awful
Okay,
shot.
not particularly close, but a chance for the putter to do its thing.
Oh, that's too fast.
Not quite on line, and that'll drift a couple feet by. Safely in for par here at the sixth, and he'll remain right where he is.
Right, here's a chance for 3 under par. Possibly.
Now to the second par 5 on this opening 9. Frank, this is a pretty long hole, 602 yards.
Bloody
Well,
hell.
it's called hoodoo. Do you know what hoodoo means? It means bad luck, actually, so you don't really want to be thinking about that on this tee shot. 602 yards, if you belt one off the tee, well, you might avoid the bad luck.
Very nervous of that tree. Gone left. It's because of the tree, you see?
That one looking a little right.
It got me all nervous, and then...
Long drive, but a bad lie.
Wicked.
Right, we're going to go for a Sim UK special here. Could have been better, I'll be honest.
Oh, so close to being good, that second shot. But now, that tricky bunker shot.
I'm going to hit a 9-iron high and gentle. If I can get the clip in, if I can get my thumb in place. What's going on here? Could be okay. It's gone a lot longer than I expected. Backspin really helped.
Now, that's actually a pretty good shot, really. I know that's not exactly close to the hole, but out of the fairway bunker, safely on deck.
Downhill. Go on. Oh!
Stop. Yes.
Oh, man, that was so close.
Slope, but that's pretty well done. That one finished off. It'll be a par here at 7.
I really thought that was going. So close.
Now to hole number 8. It's another par 3 with some water, Frank. Only 150 yards. This is the shortest hole in the golf course.
But distance control is still very important here. If you can get the right distance, you could perhaps aim 10 or 15 feet left of the flag. You're only going to have a 10 or 15 foot putt. So just think of that. Water on the right there. Maybe just aim a little further to the left. You can still make birdie.
Going a bit left. Going a lot left. And I overhit it. Christ.
He couldn't quite hold the green there, and that is into the left rough.
Here we go. Flop shot.
With all the elements of his game have been in sync today, a terrific shot right there.
It's all about getting it inside that 3-foot circle around the hole. That was
Last
a
chance
really
to get
nice
3
shot.
under.
So we'll round out the front side here at Banff Springs with a par 5 and reasonably short at only 501 yards.
So very reachable because of that yardage that you just referenced. Hole bends a little bit to the right. You can favour the left side with a tee shot. It's just going to make that angle on the second a little bit easier.
Oh, that's going right. Left, I
It's
mean.
going to be up the left-hand side.
Did not want that.
No fairway here. This one in that rough.
Oh, that's not good. What happened? Why did it end up over there? Did it hit a tree?
Impressive to get the power on that second shot into the par 5 and comfortably get it up here by the green. I know it's in that green side bunker, but that is very doable.
Come on, baby. Straight in from here. Maybe.
Strong approach shot here at the 9th, and a good opportunity to finish this side with a birdie.
Ah!
Got it there, but not quite on target.
Ah! Damn it. This is going to be another failure.
Just a tap in there for par at the 9th, and he'll go out in 34, 2 under par for this front side.
Now we're chasing it hard. Now we're a long way off.
Frank, we begin this back 9 with a real test. It's a 218-yard par 3.
Oh,
And it's very easy to get lulled into the shape of that lake there on the right side and try and hit a cut in here. But that cut's going to work against the natural shape of the hole. If anything, a nice high draw.
that looks really good. Oh, we didn't.
And
Just
that
sat
one
down.
Not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass.
Ah, not quite.
With all the elements of his game have been in sync today, a terrific shot right there.
It's all about getting it inside that 3-foot circle around the hole. That was a really nice shot.
On the tee here at the 11th hole, 417-yard par 4. Is this a drive you like to hit, Frank?
It certainly is, Rich, but it's a little narrower than what your eye first sees. And the reason why, there's a tree sort of another 40, 50 yards down the right side past that bunker. So if you hog that right side, that tree can become a little bit of a problem for the second shot.
Yeah, nothing to fault there. Good balance, good follow through, and a good start to this hole. Just over 90 yards, all that's left here for his second.
Oh, baby. Bit long. Game. It was nearly a good shot.
That's a bit of a head turner, really. That was a green light situation from that distance, and well, far from the best shot I've seen today.
Go on. Yes!
Oh, yeah, that one on line all the way. It's in for a birdie.
That's what we need to do. That's what we need to do. The only way to catch them.
All right, on to the 12th hole, 442-yard par 4. What do you like about this hole, Frank?
Just a nice par 4 that sort of bends to the player's right. A lot of people will just stand up here, grab the driver. I don't really think you have to do that, Rich. The hole's not overly long. Just something short or down that left side.
God
you only
damn
need a
it.
short iron in for your second shot.
I hit that straight. I don't know how it went so far left. Well,
Too
okay,
strong
not
for
dead
this hole,
straight.
eh? Ran out of fairway and into the rough. Big hit, though.
Second shot from the rough, down to Iona.
Well, he's left himself 121 yards to the hole. Although the ball is sitting down a little in this rough, he's going to have to come in steep and dig it out.
Gonna go slightly past it. What the? That is not what my thumb is doing. I'm looking at my thumb. Go long, backspin. Oh, nearly. Could have been incredible, couldn't it?
Well, I don't have my tape measure out, but that looks like, 6, 7 feet in there, but that is an excellent approach shot.
Yes.
Nicely done. 2 straight birdies here early on this backside. Well, this is a good hole right here. Par 3, 225-yard 13th. Frank, what do you think?
Well, it's called sulfur. I can't remember what element that is on a periodic table, but the hardest thing here is not to figure that out, but figure out what club you're going to use. Just a fraction downhill, just over 200 yards. It does narrow up when they start to stick the flag in the back, but there's a nice fat target there, sort of those first 2/3 of the green.
Yeah, looks really good. Looks really good. Get on. Just needed a little bit more power, a bit more to the left.
There. That ball hops onto the green, and he'll be left with that for his birdie.
Oh, I should have given it a bit more. I was tempted to.
Not that time. Pretty good effort, but it'll wander a couple of feet by. Okay, that one finished off for a par, and he'll remain at 4 under.
7 is still first
Here we are at
place.
the 14th hole. It's a par 4, 442 yards. You like this hole, Frank?
I do, but if you were spraying it off the tee here, then there's all sorts of problems. Bunkers left, trees right. This is a fairway you must hit.
Okay, that looks pretty good actually.
Boy, a good round going here on this Thursday, and that another fine effort off the tee. So Iona, this his second from the fairway.
It's right around 117 yards to get you to the front of this green, but it's 138 yards you'll need to get all the way to the hole, and the pin on the left portion of the green.
That's going so far left. It was such a good shot as well. That was the wind.
That's got to be disappointing. Good lie in the fairway, and the approach winds up in the bunker.
I like it. Oh no, that's gone way past.
Okay, not bad out of the sand, and that's what will remain, trying to grind out a par.
Oh Christ. What a horrible shot this is. No. Damn it.
We've seen folks hang that putt out to the right. It does not move as much as you'd think, and that goes on by. Safely in. It's a bogey here at 14. And he's going to slide backwards to 3 under par. Now to the 15th tee, and Frank, this looks like a fun shot to hit.
It won't play its full yardage because of that elevated tee, but a good one out here. We might see one of those 350, 360 plus yard drives.
Really? Oh, let's have a crack at that then. No. Unbelievably bad.
That one dead right.
Got really quite lucky there, I think.
Bogey at the last and found the rough here. It's going to be a little bit of a shock on the momentum because it's going in the wrong direction.
What the bloody hell is going on?
Oh, and that one nosedives right into the thick stuff. That could be problematic, to say the least.
Good save. Maybe.
8-foot putt here. Yeah, good putt. That's in for par here at 15. And he'll stay at -3.
So strange having a fantastic round. All of a sudden I can't hit a shot straight at all.
Nicknamed GOAT. Would that be greatest of all time, or is it just because the possibility you could see old Billy out there here in the Canadian Rockies?
I'd like to think it's the greatest of all time. I've never seen a GOAT hit a draw, that's why, and that's what's needed off this tee once again. The first bunkie should easily be able to carry that, and, well, if you're the greatest of all time, this is a fairway, you'll certainly hit.
No. What the bloody hell?
Be a little disappointed with that because it lands in the rough and it appears to be fairly thick over there. So from the rough, Iona's down there.
125 is the number, just a flick. Ball sitting in the rough, needs to be careful of that flyer.
That's good. I aimed a little bit too far to the left. Backspin here. Needed more.
That's a good shot, and more importantly too, a green in regulation, so birdie chance.
Oh, that's tricky, isn't it? Break, break, break.
Nope. Good effort, but that's going to wander a few feet by.
That's really disappointing. Got to calm down.
Okay, that'll be a par here at 16, and he'll remain right where he is.
I can pull another 2 birdies out here. We're well in with a chance.
Just 2 holes left here at Banff Springs, and Frank, another par 4. This one short, 374 yards.
It is. It's named 𝗂𝘂𝗧, which is a tribute to the Indian tribes here and the First Nations of Canada. So just think about that when you're teeing it off here on what is not an overly difficult par 4.
This one starting up that left side.
Good Lord. I went further than I thought it would.
Too strong for this hole, eh? Ran out of fairway and into the rough. Big hit, though.
The finesse shot is not going to happen. Flop is way off, a high flop. We could get away with a long flop. If we get lucky here, we sit this up just where we want it. We can't play a straight shot right now. That looks good. Come back, come back. Bit longer than I wanted.
14 feet to the hole.
Downhill. Yes!
Yes!
Magic.
Speed, spot on. It's a late birdie here at 17. Well, Frank, this sets up for an exciting finish here at Banff Springs, a 578-yard par 5.
There's just about a bunker in play for every length of tee shot here, so know exactly which one you can carry and exactly which one you cannot reach.
Here we go. Beautiful. Perfect shot. Oh, a little bit of luck. How's that for a drive? 336 yards.
Lucky. That ball landing fair smack on the car path. Could have gone anywhere. Rough, trees, but instead, huge bounce.
This is a par 5. Six iron with height. Come on, baby. Light my fire. Give me an eagle on the last. Going a bit right. Could be good. Could be bad. Could be good. Oh, it's gone too far right. Oh, what a shot, though.
The beauty of this par 5, so many different ways to play it. It can be a little wayward, even with the tee shot or the second shot, but really, it's going to be about the third shot today. How close can you hit it?
Come on, baby, go in. Go in that hole. No, not enough. There goes the eagle.
Not quite online, and that'll drift a couple feet by. Okay, birdie at the last. It is a birdie finish. And that will be an opening round 66. That's some good playing.
Wow, Kevin Carter just completely destroyed my round.
But maybe not the round one you're looking for, Frank.
What a
Too many
scumbag.
mistakes, Rich. Right now, don't think about the leader. Just worry about improving your own game.
So that's it for us. For Frank, Noda, Iona, and our entire crew. Rich Lerner saying, thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time on EA Sports PGA Tour.
So guys, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. We've been here before. We've gone in on round 1 at 5 under and I completely screwed up round 2. So I just have to maintain that level of calm and just try and be consistent. 10 under par just seems such a long way away at the moment. But we'll keep trying. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Goodbye for now.